get internet, we have to cut a hole in the roof.
Yes.
And there's no other way.
No. I feel like I'm gonna have to change it. Now I've got a massive hole in the roof.
You only get one shot at life, so gotta live it. We're Chris and Morgan, a British-American couple on a mission to show our kids, Jonah and Jude, that the best things in life happen outside of our comfort zones. We're renovating our fifth wheel Bilbo to become our home on wheels as we hit the road full-time on a quest to explore 50 states in 50 weeks.
Where are we now?
Hi explorers! Greetings from inside Bilbo. This week we made a very important decision and I'm so excited. We figured out what we were going to do, what we are doing for internet for full-time RV living. The reason that this was so crazy is because we reached out to numerous people, vloggers, bloggers, you name it, companies, and everybody seems to use a different source for internet, a different package, and it varies from price point to quality to coverage. It was just something that has been stressing us out since day one, so to figure it out is so exciting. And we really were holding out for Starlink as well, and that just didn't happen yet. So Chris did the most digging, super happy about that, and he found an option that's good for our family.
Yes, we went with a company called Mobile Must Have, and they had a package called the Speed Demon Plus, which is great for us because it came with a rooftop antenna, it came with a router, and it came with a data-only cell package that's going to give us much higher and faster speeds, further reach, and hopefully there may be some dead spots there again. I think that's going to be expected when you're full-time RVing, but this should give us a much better overall strength and better signal for the RV internet.
We thought about using just our cell phones and our hotspots, and that just wasn't strong enough because we need this for work, we need this for virtual school for Jonah, and just general entertainment, especially on rainy days. Like most of the things that we've tackled here in the RV, we thought this was going to be very simple. This one we actually thought it was going to be probably an afternoon project, but like most things that we have tackled, it definitely was not.
This thing called the Pep Wave, which I think is like the modem, I believe, not sure entirely, and antennas which I'm not even going to use because we bought this massive parsec antenna, which is going to require me to drill a big hole in the roof, and it's going to apparently give us a really good signal. We also went with this AT&T 300 gigabyte plan. Before we set up the Pep Wave, we have to figure out where the antenna is going to go on the roof, because it can't be near the AC and it can't be near another antenna for interference. And so I'm gonna get the ladder out, get up there, take a look, figure out where the hole is gonna go, and then figure out where to put this and how I'm gonna mount it and how I'm gonna use either AC or DC power. I've been debating about this all day, as you can tell, because it's dark outside now. I think I'm happy with where I've decided to put it. It's going to be on the back of the unit, and it's going to be on the very back end corner, away from other antennas, more than 24 inches away from the AC unit, which is recommended. And now I have to drill an 1.5-inch hole into the roof of the unit. It terrifies me, because what if I mess this up? Did not anticipate this. Probably not the safest to be walking around on an RV pitch black. Why can't I get through this? It's too deep for the parsec screw mount to come through. Like I can't get it to come through anymore because it's right here. I'm gonna have to like cut out a square or something just so I can attach this. I feel like I'm gonna have to change it. Now I've got a massive hole in the roof. I'm gonna have to fill the hole and make another hole. I did some research and found out that that's just an optional thing apparently, and the main thing is this 3M strip on here. So you got to clean the roof off, use a 3M strip, use some Dycor around it to seal it, and you should be fine. It just makes sure it's nice and clean, and it gives you a really good surface to adhere to. Outside work is done. Now we got to figure out how to make this look nice and pretty on the inside. Picked up these mounting pads and zip ties at Lowe's, so I'm going to try and put these on the cables. Now we have our cable neatly snaked along the back there, and we're going to put the router right here. LTE connections, our cellular connections, and our Wi-Fi connections all in there. And our GPS antenna too, from the roof. The internet! And now we have the internet for school, for work, and for general entertainment on those rainy days.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on this, please reach out to us, because we would be more than happy to help you out, because this was so hard for us to decide on. And if we can help one other person make this decision and help them out a little bit and save half of the stress that we had, we would really love to do so. So feel free to reach out. We're so excited to get on the road. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. And we're so excited because we have some fun news to share with you next Sunday. So we will see you then.
Cheers. This thing here is the PepWave router. And then what you're holding is the antenna, and that goes on the roof, and we got to cut a hole in the roof.